All right, here we are. Cold and dark. Our ground crew sucks. They have not started this puppy up for us, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this thing turned on, and we're gonna do a flight from Orlando to Baltimore, Washington, KBWI. Shouldn't be too long. Today we are going to be using Beyond ATC. We are going to be using Passengers 2, and I am using the Thrustmaster Boeing Yoke and the Thrustmaster Boeing Throttle quadrant. I've got two throttle set up in the flaps, and I'll throw all that stuff in the description afterwards. Let's get our flight plan loaded in here. There it is. Should we follow what would be kind of like the intercoastal, right? Up. Oop. Here is what we're going to be putting into our FMC. As soon as I scroll properly. Oh, there goes everything. Here is what we're going to be putting into our FMC. Let's go to... Oh, no, wrong button. Let's go... I can't remember where everything is in this thing. Weight and balance. Different page. Let's import our weight and balance. Our fuel, all of that will now be set. Right, when we come over here and we look at our fuel, 13.5. Yep, we don't need that much. Payload should be set. Yep, we're good. And all of that is ready to go. Excuse me. Of course, we'll get all this stuff set up, and let's get good old Passengers on. So here we are, MCO to Baltimore. We're gonna leave probably a little late. Took me a minute to get in here, get all that set up after I set everything up. We got a full board of flight. So here we are, everything is visual. Find the ER. All right, 260 people, just under 26,000 pounds of cargo on board as well. Let's continue. And am I going to have
Welcome
a
to
SimKit
flight
crowd here?
156. We will shortly be ready for boarding. Please remain seated at the gate area and await further announcements.
Alright, let's wait for all that to happen. Let's do all this. Let's turn that on, get that going. Don't need to touch the packs, we don't need to touch our center pumps in the aft or any of that. We do need to turn the hydraulics on there, turn that on, get people seated quickly. Alrighty then. Oh, window heat on. Absolutely. Get our IFE power going. That's what I wanted to hear. Put that over here. Come in here. Initialize all of this stuff. Get that set. We're not blocked, but we'll start her up anyways. Hey, there we go. That's what we want to see. Everything's loading up nicely. We're not going by any checklist, checkbook, airline procedures or anything. We're just doing a half and half. Oop, that's not right. We will be departing 18 left. Going into Baltimore, Washington. We are at Transamerica 156. We will be departing, like I said, 1-8 left. We will be, let's get out of here, let's go back here, let's go back here. Faith 3 to VIOP. Faith 3, VIOP. Route. And then we will go Q87 to Ravo. Ravo Q113 to Airline. Actually, I believe it's, nope, it is AA. Then we go direct to Thumper. And then we'll be coming in for a 1-5 right approach into Baltimore on Raven 8. And it does transition at Thumper. Alright, let's get beyond ATC going.
Beyond ATC connected.
We'll get vectored later, but I'll do it manually. This one we're gonna let happen. No, we'll go straight Buffy. We'll do the quick turn. I did not start boarding. Now I did. When I have me some coffee. Try and clear the throat. Oof. All right. I mean, we're ready to go. We are set. We are loaded. Good to go. Let's go to clearance.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, ready to copy IF or clearance to Baltimore Washington Airport.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, Orlando clearance, cleared to Baltimore Washington Airport. Fatty tree departure, VIAP transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 120.15. Squawk 1305.
Cleared to Baltimore Washington Airport. Fatty tree departure, VIAP transition, then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 120.15. Squawk 1305. Transamerica 156 Heavy.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 121.8 when ready for push or start.
We'll contact ground 121.8 when ready for pushback or engine start. Transamerica 156 Heavy. Thanks.
All right. That's all set. Let's pull up our checklist, even though we're really not gonna use it. It doesn't hurt to have it down there. All right, let's come back over here. Got all that set up. Come on, doesn't my map want to load? No, don't want to load there. Alright, well, we'll come over here. This one will work just as good. Oh, I'm thinking it's gonna have us back out. When we push out, it's gonna send us north up to J1, do that, make the left. I'd rather go B5 down to, I'd rather go Beta 5 down to Charlie, but we'll see. We'll see what it calls for. speed up the loading process and just get a bunch of people on here. And let's go for a quick walk around. Alright, little pre-flight walk, see what's going on. We'll remove the shocks once we get back up in the aircraft. I do have a custom livery being made, which I'll show. It will be the Pratt & Whitney, and it will have the Pratt & Whitney
Spirit Wings
logo
1148, Orlando ground.
Don't know when it'll
Pushback
be.
and engine.
Hopefully
Start
next day.
approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north. Spirit Wings 1148.
Leading edge rise looks good. Should be fine. APU's open. Nice and loud. I forgot here at Orlando to I did an update and I forgot to change the config so the gates don't work here, and I don't think they're gonna work in Baltimore either, unfortunately, because same problem. That's okay, I'll fix all that for next time. Alright, plane looks good.
Welcome aboard this flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead compartments and keep your smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Once you have stowed your bags, please take your seat and keep the aisle clear for all remaining customers to board. If you need any assistance, please ask a member of the crew. Thank you.
Yeah, just ask a member of the crew. As they come in hot and heavy. We get another 60 seconds from now. I'll call for pushback. All of that. Let's request push and start.
Transamerica 156 Heavy at Gate 6. Request pushback and engine start.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, Orlando ground. Hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Really? What traffic?
Hold position. Transamerica 156 Heavy.
Spirit Wings 1148. Taxi for departure.
Spirit Wings.
Spirit Wings 1148. Runway 18 left taxi via Juliet 1. Charlie 1. Juliet. Bravo. Bravo 1.
Runway 18 left taxi via Juliet 1. Charlie 1. Juliet. Bravo. Bravo 1. Spirit Wings 1148.
Frontier Flight 1611 at Gate 4, request pushback.
Frontier Flight 1611, Orlando ground. Pushback approved. Face northwest.
That's some
Pushback
BS.
and engine start approved. Face northwest. Frontier Flight 1611.
They're right there. I called before them. That's some BS.
JetBlue 1128. Gate
Hello, Captain.
231.
We're ready for
Request
pushback.
pushback and engine start.
JetBlue 1128, Orlando ground. Pushback and engine start approved.
Boarding complete.
Face northwest.
Welcome aboard this flight. My name is Mia,
Pushback
and I'm
approved.
today's in-flight
Face
manager.
northwest. JetBlue
We want to make sure your
1128.
flight is safe and comfortable, so if there is
Departure
anything you
check
need,
completed.
please ask.
Bypass bin
We will
inserted.
shortly be closing the
America
aircraft doors
156
and
Heavy,
request that all
Orlando
portable
ground.
electronic devices are now
Pushback
switched to
and
flight safe
engine
mode
start
or
approved.
turned off.
Face north.
Please ensure all larger items, including laptops,
Pushback
are
and
safely
engine start
stowed.
approved. Face
We
north.
wish you a pleasant
Transamerica
flight.
156 Heavy.
Hello from the flight deck, and let me personally welcome you aboard this flight. We will be departing soon, and it should be a smooth flight. I'll be turning off the seatbelt sign after takeoff. However, if I turn it back on again, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. I have a great team looking after you in the cabin. If you need anything, please ask any one of my crew.
At ramp
Thank you.
222, request pushback.
Alright. Well, at least we got our clearance. That's all I care about.
Southwest 2W November, Orlando ground. Pushback approved.
Bad boys on.
Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east, southwest 2W November.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push.
Frontier Flight 1611.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Taxi to the active.
Arm doors and cross-check.
Frontier Flight 1611, runway 18 left taxi via Juliet 1, Charlie 1, Juliet, Bravo, Bravo 1.
Runway 18 left taxi via Juliet 1, Charlie 1, Juliet, Bravo, Bravo 1, Frontier Flight 1611.
We are now going to take you through the safety procedures of this aircraft. We would appreciate your full attention even if you are a frequent flyer. A safety card is in your seat pocket and highlights important safety information specific to this aircraft type, such as exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and brace position. All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. Low-level lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave all luggage on board. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. High-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may tear the slide. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. We recommend you keep it fastened and visible at all times. If the cabin air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. If you are wearing a face mask, this should be removed before putting on an oxygen
Set
mask.
parking brakes.
Stay in your seat and pull a mask towards
Waiting
you.
your confirmation for
Place the
good engine
mask
start.
over your mouth and nose
Cockpit to
and
ground.
breathe normally,
We have a good engine
adjusting the
start.
band to
You
secure
can
it.
disconnect.
Please note
Unlocking
that the
gears.
bag may not inflate. Put on your own mask before helping others. If required, remove the life jacket from its container. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist, clip the buckle, and pull the strap to adjust. Only when outside the aircraft, inflate by pulling the red toggle. Blow into the tube if it fails to inflate or needs topping up. There's a light and whistle to attract attention. We also carry flotation aids for children. All personal devices should now be in flight safe mode or turned off. Larger devices, including laptops, must be stowed in your luggage for takeoff and landing. If you
Tow
lose
truck
an
disconnected.
electronic device within your
Bypass
seat,
maneuver.
or your device is warm or starts producing smoke,
Left is clear.
please alert a crew
Right is
member.
clear.
Please ensure that your seat is upright, your tray table is stowed, and all luggage is stowed under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments.
Transamerica
Smoking,
156 Heavy,
including
request
e-cigarettes,
departure runway
vaping,
change.
and the use of other smoking devices is not permitted at any time. This includes the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. If you have any questions, please ask a crew member. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a great flight.
Frontier Flight 1563. Transamerica 156 Heavy, unable runway change due to traffic.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, ready to taxi to the active.
Cabin secure.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, runway 18 left taxi via Juliet 1, Charlie 1, Juliet, Bravo, Bravo 1.
Runway 18 left taxi via Juliet 1, Charlie 1, Juliet, Bravo, Bravo 1, Transamerica 156 Heavy.
This gets a little janky here. It's not very
Frontier
even.
Flight 1611, contact Orlando Tower
Fix
124.3.
Contact Tower 124.3, Frontier Flight 1611.
Alright. Auto brake to RTO.
Frontier Flight 1915, Gate 24, request pushback and engine start.
Frontier Flight
that's a light in the
1915,
middle of
Orlando
the
ground.
taxiway. Yeah.
Hold position for company traffic.
Well,
I'll call you back.
they say it works, just not optimized.
Hold position.
This was
Frontier Flight
originally made for
1915.
2020, this scenery, so. Still a
Frontier
terrific
Flight
scenery, but I gotta go in.
1563, taxi
Change
for
the
departure.
config.
Frontier Flight 1563, runway 18 left taxi via Juliet 1, Charlie 1, Juliet, Bravo, Bravo 1. Runway 18 left taxi via Juliet 1, Charlie 1, Juliet, Bravo, Bravo 1, Frontier Flight 1563.
Back over spring break in March. Family and I were down in Orlando.
Frontier Flight 1915,
Frontier.
Orlando
Actually, pretty good
ground.
experience.
Pushback approved.
My first experience with
Face
Frontier.
west.
I can't complain. They did us right.
Pushback approved. Face west. Frontier Flight 1915.
All right.
Frontier Flight 4379 at Gate 14, request pushback.
Frontier Flight 4379, Orlando ground. Pushback approved. Face
Runway.
north.
Pushback and engine
Oxygen
start approved.
tested, all
Face
that.
north.
Fuel control
Frontier
switches
Flight
are set.
4379.
All of that before takeoff. Flaps are set. Let's set this puppy to after takeoff. Back on the center line because we're in a freaking heavy. Should get tower call here any second now.
All aircraft be advised information echo now current. Altimeter 29908.
JetBlue 598. Gate 230. Request pushback.
Transamerica 156 Heavy. Contact Orlando Tower 124.3.
Over to Tower 124.3, Transamerica 156 Heavy. Transamerica 156 Heavy, ready to go, runway 18 left.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, number 2 for departure. Hold short of 18 left.
Wilco, hold short of 18
Man,
left.
did you see that
Transamerica
JetBlue sneak in front of
156
us? That's some bull.
JetBlue 1128, holding short. Runway 18 left. JetBlue 1128, Orlando Tower. Wind 150 at 4, fly heading 190.
That was a bold move,
runway
Cotton.
18 left. Cleared for takeoff. Fly heading 190, runway 18 left. Cleared for takeoff, JetBlue 1128.
That was a bold move, Cotton.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, runway 18 left. Line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Runway 18 left. Transamerica 156 Heavy.
Frontier Flight 1563, ready to go. Runway 18 left.
Frontier Flight 1563, number 2 for departure. Hold short
Yeah,
of
no,
18
checklist
left.
incomplete. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Roger. Hold short of 18 left. Frontier Flight 1563.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, Orlando Tower. Wind 150 at 4, fly heading 200, runway 18 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 200, runway 18 left, cleared for takeoff. Transamerica 156 Heavy.
Frontier Flight 1563, runway 18 left, line up and wait.
Runway 18 left. Line up and wait. Frontier Flight 1563.
How's it break? You're
JetBlue
up.
1128. Contact Orlando departure.
Contact Orlando departure. JetBlue 1128.
Just a reminder
Have a good
that
morning.
smoking is not permitted at any time, and keeping your seatbelt fastened whenever seated is recommended. Seatbelts must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on.
Engage auto throttles.
Please
Engage
take care
haters.
when using the overhead compartments, as items may move and could fall out. If there is anything we can do to make your flight more comfortable, please ask a member of the crew.
Contact Orlando departure. Transamerica 156 Heavy. Take care.
Delta 1419 Heavy, Orlando departure, radar contact, clear
weather
direct
on,
Odessa,
just
recent the Jemmy
are.
tree. Climb maintain 16,000 feet. Clear direct Odessa, resume the Jemmy tree. Climb maintain 16,000 feet, Delta 1419 Heavy.
Orlando departure. Transamerica 156 Heavy. Good morning. 1,900 feet.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, Orlando departure, radar contact, clear direct Buffy, resume the fatty tree. Climb maintain 17,000 feet.
Clear direct Buffy. Resume the fatty tree. Climb maintain 17,000 feet. Transamerica 156 Heavy.
Let's watch some of these spectacular
Orlando departure, Southwest 3057. Good morning.
Got a great
700
airport
feet.
too as we continue our right turn. We're climbing at 2,500 feet per minute.
Orlando departure, good morning. Radar
Speed
contact,
230.
clear direct Buffy, resume the fatty tree. Climb and maintain flight
See
level
that awesome wing
190.
flags. Man, what a design. Powerful engine
Clear
sound.
direct Buffy.
Although we're
resume the
light,
fatty
so we're
tree.
not even full power.
Climb and maintain
As you
flight
guys saw
level
when I took off, I didn't
190,
even
Southwest
use-
3057.
Use full power. It's 3/4 and we were off the ground quick.
Orlando
Massive
departure.
lift.
Frontier Flight 1563. Good morning. 1,300 feet.
Frontier Flight 1563, Orlando departure. Good morning. Radar contact. Clear direct Odessa. Resume the Jemmy tree. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
Take a look out the other way.
Clear direct
Not as
Odessa.
pretty.
Resume the Jemmy tree. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
Let's go back.
Frontier Flight
Good.
1563.
Set this up. 250. Their auto throttle on. There's the airport.
Orlando departure. Southwest 2W November, 1,300. Southwest 2W November, Orlando departure. Radar contact. Clear direct Odessa. Resume the Jemmy tree. Climb maintain flight level 190. Clear direct
Freaking
Odessa.
beautiful,
Resume
man.
the Jemmy tree. Climb maintain flight level 190. Southwest 2W November.
Back up here. Suppose I could use my throttle quadrant for this, but we'll do it this way. Let's get our lights off. We're above 10. Don't need taxi. Don't need wing. AP generator is off. Battery is on. Packs are set. Everything is in where we want it. Voice recorder set to auto. We are away to Baltimore. Alright.
Orlando departure.
I'll
Frontier Flight 1915. Good morning, 1,300.
stick it back in wing view here.
Frontier Flight 1915. Orlando departure. Radar contact. Clear direct Buffy. Resume the fatty tree. Climb and maintain 17,000.
Clear direct Buffy. Resume the fatty tree. Climb and maintain
Turn
17,000.
seatbelt sign off.
Flight 1915.
Orlando departure.
Standard.
2401. Good morning.
We'll be climbing up above 18, and I'm gonna stick it in wing view, let you guys enjoy the climb out as we look east.
Southwest 2401.
And
Orlando departure. Radar
once we
contact.
reach
Clear
cruise.
direct Cape. Resume the Danny Tree. Climb and maintain flight level 190.
We'll come back.
Clear direct Cape. Resume
get
the Danny Tree.
cabin
Climb
setup
and maintain
for
flight level 190. Southwest 2401.
bar service and all that. So let's go enjoy our climb.
Transamerica 156 Heavy. Contact Jacksonville Center 134.0. See you.
Center on 134.0. Transamerica 156 Heavy. Jacksonville Center, Transamerica 156 Heavy. Through 15,100 for 1717,000.
Transamerica 156 Heavy. Jacksonville Center. Climb maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350. Transamerica 156 Heavy.
Delta 2299. Contact Jacksonville Center 126.75. Have a good morning.
Center on 126.75. Delta 2299.
American 1171. Contact Jacksonville Center 126.75. Take care.
Center on 126.75. American 1171. Have a good one.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 1148. Good morning. Out of 13,200 for 16,000 direct Kenny.
Spirit Wings 1148. Jacksonville Center. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330. Spirit Wings 1148.
Jacksonville Center, American 2848, flight level 350.
American 2848. Jacksonville Center. Roger.
Jacksonville Center, American 2711. Good morning. Flight level 300.
American 2711. Jacksonville Center. Roger.
Alright, nice little bit of cruise climb there. Climbing through 22. Alright, barely using energy because this thing's big and powerful. Let's zoom out here for our map. Let's see as we go. turn nav down here. It's been partial. I don't know why. I love having the nav down here. I'm gonna change this. Stat. There's our fuel line. All of that. So it's really cool. All the different things that we can do to this bad boy. You can see how everything's running. You can see our pressures. It's really well done. We're gonna put back here modes. We're gonna put nav. We're gonna select.
Allegiant 2840, contact Jacksonville Center 12.75. Take care.
I can see it here.
Center on 126.75, Allegiant 2840.
All of that. Flight controls look good. So you can just cycle through everything, make sure everything's running well. Air temperature's good. I suppose we could turn it down maybe a little bit, might be a little warm. Yeah. Rather a little warm than too cold. I think we'll be okay. Cool. You got the doors, see what's open, how that's all going. Here, what your tire pressure is, all of that.
American 2711,
Really nice.
Jacksonville Center.
So they've done a great job being able to cycle through everything, right? Your comms, so if you've got a virtual airline rig, they've got it set up so that you can
Allegiant 1338, turn right.
you can send the messages and use the
Climb and
ACARs
maintain
and
flight
all
level
that
390.
stuff.
Turn right, heading 170. Climb and maintain
That's pretty
flight
cool
level 390.
what they have.
Allegiant 1338.
You know, that you can do all that through here. That's really nice. I want to get, I think that oceanic clearance. It's just flipping cool, man. Flipping cool. I don't use Hoppy. Although if I ever started a virtual airline, I might. Right, and then again, you can stick your nav down there. But we're gonna leave. It's typically what I do. Alright, we've got auto brake off, which we want. Everything is on autopilot for now. Once we hit 35, I will get our bar service going for the airplane. That's a big, beautiful bird. Good job, Pmdg. Definitely worth the price of admission. Of course, now that I did that to that one,
Wing 785. Good morning. Flight level 390.
So I can actually see out. There's the latch.
Spirit Wing 785, Jacksonville Center, radar contact.
Alright, let's go take a walk through the cabin, just because we can. See how everything sounds and looks. Ooh, they even closed. Look at that. They closed this. Very nice. It's first class. This is all customizable. Every aircraft that they've got. You can change the seat colors. You can change the IFE, the like entertainment screen. Put on there anything you want. I do miss the days of it tracking your flight. That was cool, but not in here yet. Maybe in the future. Alright, all of this is customizable. This stuff, like the Pmdg on the wall, is customizable.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue
Hopefully the plane that I'm getting,
through 15,000 feet for
stuff
flight
on
level
there.
180.
You can hear those big, strong Pratt Whitney
JetBlue
engines.
1128, Jacksonville Center, good morning. Climb and maintain flight level 370. Climb and maintain flight level 370. JetBlue 1128.
Seats can be painted, colorized, anything you want. Very nice aircraft. Oh, that's a crew rest. Interesting. Cool. The other crew rest actually for
Center, Delta 2137.
so that's
flight
for
level 370.
flight attendant crew rest. The pilot crew rest is up here. I wonder if they have it modeled. I wonder if you can even open it.
Delta 2137.
Or walk into it.
Jacksonville Center.
For 777, it's up in here. There's a little walkway that'll take you up. Very pretty, very well done. It really is. It'd be cool if you could manipulate some of these things. You know, you click it and something happens, but I get it. Like, that's laborious. The 777 crew, they would actually be sleeping here. This door right here, that's where some crew rest is. This one, it seems to have it modeled here, which is fine. This one would go down. There would be a... Do they have it? Ooh.
Jacksonville Center.
No, they
American
don't.
Tree 61. Good morning. Flight level Tree 44.
Walk through it though. Yeah.
American
So some of them you go
361,
up
Jacksonville
and
Center.
in, and
Radar
you're actually like
contact.
up in
Climb
here.
and maintain flight level 350.
I bet that's still
Climb
where it
and
is.
maintain
How do
flight
they have
level
crew rest over here,
350.
too?
American Tree 61.
Flight deck, authorized personnel. That's neat.
Allegiant 1338.
All right.
Contact Jacksonville Center 126.
Well, we're at cruise. We're doing Mach 0.83.
Contact Jacksonville Center 126.75. Allegiant 1338.
Stretch here. We follow the coast.
Delta 1419 Heavy, out of 15,300 feet
Up.
for 16,000 direct act.
See how she looks outside the sounds.
Delta 1419 Heavy.
Nice
Jacksonville
shine.
Center. Climb maintain flight level 330.
Nice
Climb maintain
contrail.
flight level 330, Delta 1419 Heavy.
Very, very pretty airplane.
Transamerica 156 Heavy. Contact Jacksonville Center 126.75.
Contact Jacksonville Center 126.75, Transamerica 156 Heavy. Have a good morning.
That's us. We're contacting Jacksonville.
Jacksonville Center, Transamerica 156 Heavy, flight level 350.
Ooh, my clock didn't start.
Transamerica 156
Oh yeah, it did.
Heavy,
I just stopped it. That was
Jacksonville
stupid.
Center. Roger.
Ah, I forgot. The United aircraft that I had, I set up the digital clock down here. I did not do that for this guy. Yeah, let's go do it now. That was a good time. Let's walk through all the different things that we need. Right, so you've got all the different equipment, all the different things, different keycaps that you can choose. I just set
Center on
the
132.3.
glide slope capture
Spirit
before
wind
we actually
3100.
mobilize, right? So you can hit approach and 15,000, 20,000 feet, it'll glide path you down. Right? Your D rates, all of that can be customized. There it
Delta
is.
1840 Heavy, contact Jacksonville Center 1 tree 4.0.
We're going to change that to electronics.
Delta 1840 Heavy. Have a
Electronics.
good morning.
We're going to change our con to 25 Hz. We are going to have Wi-Fi on board. Paravigil will be set to adapted.
United 224, contact Jacksonville
You have
Center
the test flight, which is sticking phone
120.85.
out the back off the tail. That's another
Center on
one
120.85, United
among
224.
some other things that pop up.
Jacksonville
Bank
Center,
angle calls.
wings 1148, out of
I
flight
bet this
level
doesn't have up.
322
Yep,
for
see all
flight
this is
level
off. I like
330.
hearing all of my heights. So let's turn
Spirit
on
wings
that on.
1148,
Ground
Jacksonville
position
Center.
warning system. Call 5. I have a resettable siren.
Delta 694 Heavy, contact Jacksonville Center
To approach, we didn't get
132.3.
that. Nice to have. You can set up a crew alertness.
694 Heavy.
I hate it, it's annoying. And then the aligning IRS, absolutely. And here's all of our max weight, so we're flying big boy. We can make this a little bit bigger. We're going to change this to Fahrenheit.
American 1165, contact Jacksonville Center 1 tree 4.0. Take
We can
care.
change this to be, instead of split, it can be
Contact
single queue.
Jacksonville Center 134.0, American 1165. Have a good one.
Alright, there's a lot of things that are customizable. A lot. You can come through here. You can, set up failures. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you want to have happen in your aircraft, whatever you want to test.
Contact Jacksonville Center
All
134.0, American 1287.
All in here. For those that want to customize and they don't use SimBrief, you set up your fuel in here. Set up your payload in here. Right. You can do all your ground connections, vehicle connections if you don't have GSX, so everything can be done to the FMC. You can control the cabin lights and set the auto, but you can do it yourself. So Pmdg really has thought of everything. Alright. A little bit of cruise, and we'll come back and we'll start our services. That wasn't supposed to happen.
American 1171, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85. Center on 120.85, American 1171.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1760 Heavy, flight level tree 9er. Delta 1760 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1128. Good morning. Out of flight level 346 for flight level 370 direct Femin.
JetBlue 1128, Jacksonville Center.
Alright,
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 1150.
we are back.
Level 360.
Let's turn that off. Let's get our cabin.
We are now starting our in-flight bar service. We have a range of drinks and snacks available. Take a look at your menu card for today's options.
Brickyard 4442. Good morning. Flight level 340.
Alright, so if you
Brickyard 4442.
take a gander, you'll see our people moving, right? So, getting our service done. I'm sure I'm going to run out of vodka. It happens every time. Passengers get pissed off because I run out of vodka.
Envoy 3356. Contact Jacksonville Center 1 tree 4.0.
Again, the things that
Contact Jacksonville Center 1
the things that I use,
Envoy 3356. Have a good
obviously
one.
we're flying the Pmdg 777-200Er.
Jacksonville Center, American 2848.
Pratt
flight
and
level
Whitney
350.
engines. I'm
American
using the
2848. Jacksonville Center, Roger.
Thrustmaster, Boeing Yoke, Thrustmaster, Boeing Throttle, Quadrant. I also have a Thrustmaster side stick that I use for Airbus flying. And then I've got Saitek rudder pedals that I use. We're going to pass whatever airplane this is. What is this? What is that? Is that an Allegiant? Looks like an Allegiant, and it's at 37,000, so we do have 2,000 feet of separation. Yeah, that's an Allegiant. Oh, now he's turning. TCAS killed him. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look above you, we are racing the Allegiant A320 and you're kicking its butt. Yeah, so again, I use all that stuff. I've kind of got a borderline supercomputer. I run an AMD 7950X. AMD 7950X, the Ryzen. Great CPU. I've got 64 gigs of 5200 RAM and over a terabyte of dedicated memory, just storage for this thing. This thing's going to be massive. I did reinstall FS 2020 just so that I could get like the MD11.
Have a good morning.
Copied over. I'm contemplating getting the FSS 727. I haven't been that boy yet.
Jacksonville Center, Transamerica 156 Heavy.
But
flight
beyond
level 350.
ATC, I also use that as my graphic injector, and then I use the just flight graphic to be injected into 2024 using Beyond ATC. I love Beyond ATC.
Contact Jacksonville Center 126.75.
And then I use SimBrief, obviously, for all that Navigraph, along with Passenger 2, which is just a lovely program. I mean, you can customize your sound, your video, all of that for your airline. So if you so desire, you can do all that. They've got downloadable audios and things of that nature that you can use as well. So, you know, hey, go ahead, have fun with FS or Passenger 2. Passenger 2. There's a lot you can do. You got public announcements that you can make. Touch the cabin. You can make everything automated so you never touch it. Have emergencies. Gives you control over the company, right? So you can lease aircraft, buy used aircraft. I think my number one pet peeve right now with Passenger 2, and it's just something that they haven't changed since it released. The cost of used aircraft is ridiculously high compared to what it is in real life. Even the cost of new aircraft, like they have the listed price, that's not what you're buying the airplanes for. And then the cabins, it's very difficult to customize the cabin layout, right? I have 20 business class seats on this 777 and only 240 economy seats. Not quite accurate to real world. When I do it for, say, an A320 or 737 MAX 8, it loads up as 189. People can be loaded into it in general config, right? Just all economy, which is accurate. But then, if you make it so that you have like 16 first class seats, it still makes it so that there's like 180 people that are on that airplane. That's not true. There's 150 or 160, right? So there's something in their scripting where some aircraft it becomes too few people, some aircraft it becomes too many people, but that's a minor hiccup when you look at how good the program actually is and what it's trying to do. The fact that you can create an entire airline, right? All of that. You have to hire employees, you have to hire pilots, you have to hire a catering service. You can set the prices of the catering service. You have to hire a ground service. You have to make sure that your employees are happy. So like all of that extra stuff are cool. I can ignore the fact that, you know, the config of the cabin isn't quite accurate. I'm cool with it. But I found for this that 20 has a nice little cutoff for the business section, and then everything else falls in line. So it's a nice little add-on. I highly recommend it. I also use
Jacksonville
APL for, you know, airline type stuff. If I want to fly real aircraft, you know, Southwest, Frontier, whatever. So a pilot's license is great for that. I highly recommend that if that's the route you want to go. If you don't want to think about the routes and just have it all generate for you, make a schedule for you, and you go fly it, cool, have fun. I've had a lot of fun using that too. So all that stuff is used at some point or another. Now, I'm going to be quiet. We're going to enjoy our trip now to Baltimore. About 30-ish minutes.
American 2793, flight level 340.
I'll be back, right? We're over Savannah right now. So about 30-ish minutes here, I'll come back and we'll be getting ready to descend into Baltimore.
American 1918.
Sit back, relax, enjoy everything that Beyond ATC in this wonderful simulator can bring us.
Center 124.7, American 1918. Take care. Jacksonville Center, United 1144, flight level 390.
United 1144, Jacksonville Center, roger. JetBlue 592, contact Jacksonville Center 132.5. Have a good one.
Center on 132.5. JetBlue 592. See you.
Frontier Flight 1555, contact Jacksonville Center 126.75.
Contact Jacksonville Center 126.75. Frontier Flight 1555. Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 1338. Flight level tree 90.
Allegiant 1338, Jacksonville Center, roger. Southwest 1579, contact Jacksonville Center 132.5.
Center on 132.5, Southwest 1579. Have a good morning.
Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 3017. Good morning. Flight level 340.
Allegiant 3017, Jacksonville Center. United 1144, contact Jacksonville Center 132.5. Have a good morning.
Center on 132.5, United 1144.
Cap 9 or 24, Jacksonville Center. Expect radar vectors, runway 22.
Expect radar vectors, runway 22, Cap 9 or 24.
United 1936, turn right, heading 215, climb maintain flight level 370.
Turn right, heading 215, climb maintain flight level 370, United 1936.
United 1936, clear direct draws. Resume own navigation.
Clear direct draws. Resume own navigation, United 1936.
Allegiant 3017, contact Jacksonville Center 132.5. Have a good one.
Contact Jacksonville Center 132.5, Allegiant 3017.
Cap 9 or 24, McKinnon ST Simons Island Airport, landing runway 22.
McKinnon ST Simons Island Airport, landing runway 22, Cap 9 or 24.
Cap 9 or 24, no tower services available at McKinnon ST Simons Island Airport. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Cap 924, take care.
Transamerica 156 Heavy. Contact Jacksonville Center 124.7. See you.
Center on 124.7. Transamerica 156 Heavy. Have a good one. Jacksonville Center, Transamerica 156 Heavy. Flight level 350.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, Jacksonville Center. Delta 564, contact Jacksonville Center 132.5.
Center on 132.5, Delta 564.
American 1918, contact Jacksonville Center 128.7. See you.
Center on 128.7, American 1918.
Delta 1180, contact Jacksonville Center 132.5. Have a good one.
Center on 132.5, Delta 1180. Have a good one.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 261, flight level 297.
Delta 261, Jacksonville Center. Copy.
Jacksonville Center, American 1171. Good morning, descending via stock car 4, flight level tree 2.
American 1171, Jacksonville Center.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1221, flight level 280.
Delta 1221, Jacksonville Center. Playmaster 2P Mike, turn right, heading 350, climb maintain flight level 191.
Turn right, heading 350. Climb maintain flight level 191. Playmaster 2P Mike.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2418. Good morning. Flight level 390. Delta 2418, Jacksonville Center. Transamerica 156 Heavy. Contact Jacksonville Center 127.905. Have a good one.
Contact Jacksonville Center 127.905. Transamerica 156 Heavy. See you. Jacksonville Center, Transamerica 156 Heavy. Good morning. Flight level 350.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, Jacksonville Center. Transamerica 156 Heavy. Contact Jacksonville Center 3345.
Center on 3345. Transamerica 156 Heavy. Jacksonville Center, Transamerica 156 Heavy. Flight level 350.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, Jacksonville Center. Spirit Wings 1181. Contact Jacksonville Center 127.905.
Center on 127.905, Spirit Wings 1181.
Southwest 1686. Contact Washington Center 135.2.
Contact Washington Center 135.2, Southwest 1686.
Blue Streak 5132, Jacksonville Center. Expect military, runway 18 left.
Expect military, runway 18 left, Blue Streak 5132.
Transamerica 156 Heavy. Contact Washington Center 135.2.
Center on 135.2, Transamerica 156 Heavy. Washington Center, Transamerica 156 Heavy, flight level 350.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, Washington Center. Moxie 236, Washington Center. Expect Powtown 5, runway 2.
Expect Powtown 5, runway 2, Moxie 236.
Moxie 236, contact Washington Center 135.3.
Contact Washington Center 135.3, Moxie 236.
Envoy 3682, contact Washington Center 135.5.
Center on 135.5, Envoy 3682.
American 2274, contact Atlanta Center 128.8, see you.
Center on 128.8, American 2274.
American 2282, contact Atlanta Center 128.8.
Center on 128.8, American 2282.
Brickyard 4339. Contact Atlanta Center 128.8.
Contact Atlanta Center 128.8, Brickyard 4339. Take care.
Washington Center, Spirit Wings 3830, flight level 350.
Spirit Wings 3830, Washington Center. Copy. Transamerica 156 Heavy. Contact Washington Center 135.5.
Center on 135.5. Transamerica 156 Heavy. Take care. Washington Center, Transamerica 156 Heavy. Flight level 350.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, Washington Center. Good morning. Washington Center, Southwest 502. Good morning. Flight level 360. Southwest 502, Washington Center. Good morning. Radar contact. Continue climb to flight level tree 70.
We're getting somewhere. 160
Continue
here,
climb
right?
to
So we
flight
got
level tree 70.
a little bit longer to go.
502.
I'll keep the
Transamerica 156
at cruise
heavy.
enjoy flight
Contact
on
Washington
for
Center 135.3.
Yeah, we're gonna come in through our
Contact
approach
Washington Center
any
135.3.
second now. So we're gonna
Transamerica
come back here. We're
156
gonna
heavy.
do trash pickup with our cabin.
Washington Center, Transamerica 156
Keep
heavy.
monitoring
Good
as we
morning.
go.
Flight level
And,
350.
where are we? Reality.
Transamerica 156 Heavy.
Near Raleigh. All right. Just east of Raleigh. All right. Well, let's keep her going.
Envoy 3682. Contact Washington Center 118.75. See you.
Contact Washington Center 118.75. Envoy 3682, see you.
Frontier Flight 2593. Contact Washington Center 118.475.
Center on 118.475. Frontier Flight 2593. Washington Center, Spirit Wings 1350, good morning, flight level 300.
Spirit Wings 1350. Washington Center, copy.
Washington Center, JetBlue 1974, good morning, flight level 230.
JetBlue 1974. Washington Center, radar contact.
Washington Center, Frontier Flight 4F Romeo, flight level 390.
Frontier Flight 4F Romeo. Washington Center, radar contact. Transamerica 156 Heavy. Contact Washington Center 118.75. See you.
Contact Washington Center 118.75. Transamerica 156 Heavy. Washington Center, Transamerica 156 Heavy, flight level 350.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, Washington Center, roger. Delta 2151 Heavy, contact Washington Center 135.3.
Center on 135.3, Delta 2151 Heavy.
Envoy 3682, you were assigned flight level 270. I show you at flight level 259er. Climb and maintain flight level 270.
Wilco, climb and maintain flight level 270, Envoy 3682.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, Washington Center. Expect Raven 8, runway tree left.
Expect Raven 8, runway 33 left. Transamerica 156 Heavy.
All right. Well, that was unexpected. Let's turn this cruise off. We gotta do some finagling here. Coming in on 33 left now instead. So let's change this up. It's 33 left. So coming in on Raven. Okay, bump. Still have going north. Back south. Yes, it does. That's flipping obnoxious. All right, we go Zoe. What don't we want to do? We won't want to do Zoe.
Envoy 3682, Washington Center. I have a traffic management reroute for you. Advise ready to copy.
Wilco, ready to copy. Envoy 3682.
Envoy 3682. Expect
Lord.
Caps Tree, runway 15.
All kinds of jack up now.
Expect Caps Tree, runway 15, Envoy 3682.
Where are we heading right now?
Transamerica 156 Heavy. Descend via Raven 8 arrival. Baltimore Washington landing runway tree left. Altimeter 29er87.
Yep.
Descend via Raven 8 arrival. Baltimore Washington landing runway 33 left. Altimeter 29er87. Transamerica 156 Heavy.
Now, well, fix this. So we're going thump, which we want. I feel like this is double plate. Yeah, it's double placed it. That's the problem. All right, so we have to go this to here. All right, we should be fixed. Yeah, we're fixed. All right, new approach. Then we're gonna come down to 1.5, slow down to 270. All right. That's good. Actually, we're gonna faster. Ooh, yeah, we're definitely going down faster because we don't have to do. We don't have to do the up and around and all that now. So. All right, now we're descending. Very cool. A little early for this. We're going to set our brake actually to 2. Let's get ourselves down. 21,000 pounds of fuel on board, which is
Washington
great.
Center, Delta 2329. Good morning. Flight level 227.
Delta 2329, Washington Center, radar contact.
All right. Down we go. Get our first flight done here. And we're gonna, unfortunately, we're parking on the opposite end of the airport from where we're landing. That's okay. We'll get her down. We'll head over, park her over in the international side. All set. Hope everybody's enjoyed so far. I sure have. It's a fun airplane. I highly recommend it, especially if you're looking for a heavy. And if you experience any of the same issues that I have, like I said, the E350.
Washington Center, Spirit Wings 3830. Flight level 350.
There's got to be a memory leak or something. It's just something.
Spirit
It's not a
Wings
smooth.
3830, Washington Center,
Yes, that's-
roger.
But that's okay. That's okay. All right, let's make our PA announcement.
Hello again from the flight deck. We are starting our descent, and I will shortly turn on the seatbelt sign. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for flying with us today, and I hope to see you again in the near future.
There you go.
Washington Center, Southwest 1686. Good morning. Flight level 410.
Endeavor 5107, Washington Center. I have a traffic management reroute for you. Advise ready to copy.
We're over Richmond. Very cool.
Wilco, ready to copy. Endeavor 5107.
Endeavor 5107, expect Proud 2, runway 13.
Expect Proud 2, runway 13. Endeavor 5107.
Runway 13. Where would they be coming?
Southwest
Richmond?
1686, Washington Center.
Gotta be coming to Richmond.
Southwest 1686, Washington Center. Expect Raven 8, runway tree left.
Expect Raven 8, runway 33 left, Southwest 1686. Washington Center, United 613 Heavy, flight level 373.
United 613 Heavy, Washington Center. Good morning. Continue climb to flight level 410.
Continue climb to flight level 410, United 613 Heavy.
United 613 Heavy. Descend via
miles
Cabo
out,
6
very
arrival.
nice.
Washington Dulles landing runway 19er left. Altimeter 2985.
Descend via Cavalier 6 arrival. Washington Dulles landing runway 19er left.
Coming in on 19
2985,
left and
United
right
613
at
Heavy.
Dulles. We're coming in at 3-3.
Delta 2329. Contact Washington Center
What's the part? When must have
135.3.
shifted? I don't know. Let's see.
Contact Washington
I do
Center
what controller says.
135.3, Delta 2329.
Transamerica 156 Heavy. Contact Washington Center 132.55. Take care.
Contact Washington Center 132.55, Transamerica 156 Heavy. Washington Center, Transamerica 156 Heavy, descending via Raven 8, flight level 234.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, Washington Center, roger. American Tree 71, contact Washington Center 120.65.
Center on 120.65, American 371.
Washington Center, Richard 3494. Good morning. Flight level 302.
Map is up and running. We'll
Richard
zoom in
3494,
much
Washington
more once
Center,
we get on the
radar
ground for
contact.
taxi purposes. Alright.
American 1249, contact Washington Center 123.85, take care.
Contact Washington Center 123.85. American 1249.
Washington Center, JetBlue 151, flight level 320. JetBlue 151, Washington Center, radar contact. Avianca 065, contact Washington Center 124.725. Contact Washington Center 124.725.
When we get to Baltimore, we will do auto land. We'll watch from the window view.
Washington Center, Southwest 6556. Good morning, 9,500 feet.
Southwest 6556, Washington Center, good morning.
Washington Center, JetBlue 506, flight level 390.
JetBlue 506, Washington Center, radar contact.
Washington Center, Delta 2354, flight level 390.
Delta 2354, Washington Center, radar contact.
Washington Center, American 1934, flight level 390.
American 1934, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Endeavor 5107,
keep going down.
2, flight level 400.
Endeavor 5107, Washington Center, copy.
Washington Center, American 2180. Good morning, 16,000.
American 2180, Washington Center, roger. Frontier Flight 4921, contact Washington Center 123.85.
Center on 123.85, Frontier Flight 4921. See you.
Washington Center, Endeavor 5334, flight level 247.
Endeavor 5334, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Blue Street 5509. Good morning. Descending via Clipper Tree, 10,600.
Blue Street 5509, Washington Center, radar contact.
Washington Center, Spirit Wings Tree 46, 17,000.
Spirit Wings Tree 46, Washington Center, copy. Endeavor 5290, Washington Center. Amendment to your route advised, ready to copy.
Affirmative, ready to copy, Endeavor 5290.
Yeah, we're gonna have to swing out here. This is DC.
Expect parts for
right ahead of us.
transition. Runway tree 1
Radian
right.
should be here. So
Expect parts 4 with the rover transition. Runway tree 1 right, Endeavor 5290.
Definitely thinking we should be turning here.
Good morning, Washington Center. Envoy 3682, descending via Caps Tree, 16,400 feet.
Envoy 3682, Washington Center, copy.
Washington Center, American 414, flight level 280.
American 414, Washington Center, radar contact. Frontier Flight 2581, contact Washington Center 123.85, take care.
Contact Washington Center 123.85, Frontier Flight 2581, take care.
Endeavor 5290, contact Washington Center 127.7.
Contact Washington Center 127.7, Endeavor 5290.
United 1979. Contact Washington Center 120.65.
Center on 120.65, United 1979.
Transamerica 156 Heavy. Contact Potomac approach 119er.
All right.
Have a good flight.
10,000 feet.
The captain has now turned on the
Our
fasten seatbelt sign in preparation for our arrival. Please return to your seat, put your seat back in the upright position, and fasten your seatbelt. Please ensure your baggage is stowed safely, including laptop. Please help us by checking your seat area for any trash and handing it to a member of the crew. Please note the toilets are no longer in service.
Approach. Altimeter 2987, expect the visual approach runway 33 left.
Altimeter 2987, expect the visual approach runway 33 left. Transamerica 156 Heavy.
Cabin secure.
I got a little bit of a lag there. Nothing horrible. Oh, good. All right, let's get our leading edge set. Going on here. All right, coming in. ILS is 11.7, so that's all set. Brakes, auto brake, all that's set. Slow us down a little bit more. I love looking out the windows. It's just... All right. Flaps 15. We'll go gear down once we lock on full flaps. We've got the lift and all of that we need right now to make sure we're ready to come into Baltimore.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, turn right, heading 010, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 010, Transamerica 156 Heavy.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, descend and maintain 3,100.
We're doing
Descend and maintain 3,100, Transamerica 156 Heavy.
Southwest 1412, turn right, heading 185, vectors for the approach. Turn right, heading 185, Southwest 1412.
Okay, I'm ready. A little slow on the approach, but that's okay. Nothing behind
Southwest
us.
1412, turn right, heading 265, intercept the 33 left localizer.
That's this guy. Huge.
Turn right, heading 265, intercept the tree left localizer, Southwest 1412.
That's absolutely this fella right here. We're gonna converge.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, airport is at your 12 o'clock 13 miles.
There's the runway.
Report the field in sight.
We have the field, Transamerica 156 Heavy.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, cleared visual approach runway 33 left.
Cleared visual approach 33 left, Transamerica 156 Heavy.
Southwest 1412, airport is at your 2 o'clock 11 miles. Report the field in sight. Field in sight, Southwest 1412. Southwest 1412, cleared visual approach runway 33 left. Cleared visual approach, tree left, Southwest 1412. Transamerica 156 Heavy, contact Baltimore Tower 119.4. Have a good one.
2,500. There we go.
Contact Tower 119.4, Transamerica 156 Heavy. Have a good one.
You're
Baltimore
down.
Tower, Transamerica 156 Heavy, visual runway
Flaps
33
full.
left.
Transamerica 156 Heavy, Baltimore Tower, wind 210 at 4 runway tree left clear to land.
Runway 33 left, cleared to land. Transamerica 156 Heavy. Baltimore Tower, southwest 1412. Visual runway tree left.
Southwest 1412, Baltimore Tower, continue.
Wilco, southwest 1412.
Man, we're so light, we don't need a lot of speed.
Southwest 191. Ready for departure. Runway 28.
Southwest 191, Baltimore Tower, wind 210 at 4, fly heading 190, runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 190, runway 28. Cleared for takeoff. Southwest 191.
It's like a tailwind, man. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do a wing view landing, to be honest. Yeah, that's pushing me. Wish we could have come in on 2.8.
300. 200.
I don't get why. But
100.
Southwest 191, contact Potomac departure.
Contact Potomac departure. Southwest 191.
alright, here we are.
Transamerica 156 Heavy.
As we
exit
taxi
right
to the
next
terminal,
available
we ask
taxiway.
that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Please
Exit
keep
right
them
next
fastened
available
until the
taxiway.
captain has turned
Transamerica
off the seatbelt
156
sign. You may now make and receive calls
Start
as
the-
well as use data services. Please ensure you have all your personal belongings with you before leaving the aircraft. Take care when opening the overhead compartments, as items may have moved
Yeah,
due
I'm
to
not
fall
fitting
out.
in 866.
Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated
That's not
smoking
wrong.
area.
We're gonna go
On
around.
behalf of the captain and this crew, we thank you for flying with us. It has been a pleasure looking after you today, and we look forward to welcoming you back on board in the
Ground
near future.
121.9er.
If you need
Transamerica
any
156
assistance
Heavy.
after leaving the aircraft, our ground team
First
will be
things
happy to
first.
help.
Start
Thank
the
you.
OAPU. Let's turn it on. Start. All these lights can come off. Keep my wing view light on. Boilers are still up. Let's put those down. Alright. Use that Southwest plane that was behind us. So we're going to take this all the way around and come in over here.
Southwest 9er 36, gate Charlie 13, request pushback and engine start. Southwest 9er 36, Baltimore ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast, Southwest 9er 36. Southwest 1412, gate Charlie 11 taxi via Papa, Charlie, Tango. Gate Charlie 11 via Papa, Charlie, Tango, Southwest 1412.
Baltimore is a hub for Southwest, so it makes sense that there's a plethora of Southwest aircraft here. There's one getting pushed back. We'll just continue our way around the airport here. Take another left. Right, there's our map down there. We'll continue down Papa, make a left on Bravo. And then we'll get to our gate over in the D.
Southwest 936, taxi for departure. Southwest 936, runway 28 taxi via Alpha, Tango, Uniform 1. Runway 28 taxi via Alpha, Tango, Uniform 1, Southwest 936.
We came down at 121 feet per minute, as you guys can see there on passenger 2. We are 35 minutes early. I did take into account that we would be taxiing across the airport, the chance that we would be coming in on 33 left, which we did. So it's nice that we're early. We're gonna head on over to big ol' heavy gates. Alright, we're on Bravo. Alright, let's make a left on November.
Southwest 936, contact Baltimore Tower 119.4. See you. Over to Tower 119.4, Southwest 936. Have a good morning.
We're gonna go in here. No clue where I really want to put it. Probably right there. What is that, E6?
The chosen position is too small for your aircraft.
No, it's not. I'm gonna edit you.
Southwest 2199, gate Alpha 8, request pushback.
Southwest 2199, Baltimore ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
We're here.
Pushback approved.
Let's
Face northwest.
come back in here.
Southwest
Let's edit
2199.
E6 because it's definitely
This
big
parking
enough.
is too small for your aircraft.
Let's Definitely big enough. We'll apply. Let's
The boarding requested.
Use ATS. Hey, we got a moving walkway. That's great. Or moving jetway.
Disarm doors and cross-check.
Alright, let's come down here. Ground services set to chalk. Let's go to doors. We're going to open this door. Open our cargo. Open our cargo. Open our bulk cargo. We can turn some lights off. We no longer need our beacon. We no longer need our strobe. We no longer need our taxi light. In fact, I should have turned that off before we even pulled in here. Let's come take a look. We can disembark.
The door is now open, and you can now disembark the aircraft. Once again, thank you for flying with us.
Yeah, E6 is definitely big enough for this airplane. E4 is definitely big enough for this airplane. So.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Beautiful. Hope everybody enjoyed. Let's take a look and see how our end flight is with passenger
2199, runway 28 taxi via
we'll
Alpha,
turn
Tango 1,
beyond
Tango,
ATC
uniform,
off.
Uniform 1.
Let's see how we did. Look at our flight report. Do it while ground crew is unloading our aircraft. Alright, departed 19 minutes early, got in 31 minutes early, nice. 17 minutes at the stand, 31 minutes on the ground. Total flight time was an hour and 40 minutes, not bad. Landing was 121 feet per minute, very nice, very nice. Our airline rating went up 4. Alright, like the seat comfort, like the IFE, all of that. Pilot rating is fantastic. The employees were very angry looking. That's unfortunate. Let's see what we sold. 41 coffees, 62 waters, good amount of cola, 0, not a lot of gin. I can cut back a little bit, I think, on some of the wine. Good amount of potato chips, snack, and all that. And we made 1.1 mil off of that because I did sell tickets for just an insane amount of money. But there you go. That's how all of this works. I hope everybody enjoyed, and until next time, catch you later.